type of people. So I decided to apply to become a flight attendant. The first thing you have to do, you have to apply, and the main thing they ask for is a lot of customer service. Somebody give me an example of bad customer service. Come on, baby, you know it. You know it, you go to Wendy's, you go fast food, and sometimes they long, they slow, they're rude, it's bad customer service. Come on, baby, you need more than 10, you can't, 10 nuggets. One sauce is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You know, did Tennille give y'all good service when she handed that to you?
Yes.
What did she do? Did she smile? Was she friendly? Did she make you feel welcome?
Yes.
So I had that on there. The next thing, they said you gotta have a good resume. $5 for whoever tell me what a resume is.
A resume is...
Y'all better move up in front then. Come tell me what a resume is. I give him all this money if you're ready for it. That know how to get y'all ready. So I had to give them my resume. So once I basically applied, they sent me to an open house. The open house was at a hotel. And a hotel, what they did was rent a big old room, kind of like this, where it's like 50 people to 100 all competing for the same job. And originally, what they asked was to go up in front of everybody and tell them why you want to become a flight attendant. Who is scared to talk in front of a lot of people? I know y'all lying, because the stats show that people are more afraid to do public speaking than die. People would rather die before go speak in front of a lot of people. So when I walked up, I choked. I completely choked. I wasn't ready. They're like, yo, why you want to be a flight attendant? Yeah, you know, I'm speaking low. I didn't have no confidence. So I didn't get the job. One thing about me, I don't like rejection. I knew when you tell me I didn't get the job, you telling me I wasn't good enough. I knew I was good enough. I just wasn't prepared. Repeat after me. We don't quit.
We don't quit.
And we don't give up.
And we don't give up.
Success Airlines, we don't quit and we don't give up. That's what we do. We keep on going forward. So what I did was I started working on myself. I started going to the library. I got a better resume. Then I'm like, all right, I'm ready now. I went back. And then this time they're like, all right, come on. Instead of telling us why you'll be a flight attendant, tell us something unique about yourself. I was prepared to say why I wanted to be a flight attendant. They said something different. I went up there and choked again. 2 times I failed. Now I'm getting real mad. I'm just thinking about it like, all right, Lando, you can do this. And a total, I failed 14 different face-to-face interviews. So imagine that. Some of my guys that got some swag, imagine you asking a girl out to homecoming. She telling you no. The second one, tell you no. What usually happens in life, when y'all get older, y'all gonna realize y'all see it now. A lot of people gonna quit when they get that first no. Once you tell them no, they're gonna quit. But in Success Airlines, we don't quit and we don't give up. I stayed working on myself, so now I started buying books. How to be a flight attendant, how to have confidence to go speak in front of people. And now we have another question. Was the first black flight attendant.
Oh, what was her name?
Oh, that's a hard one. Come, y'all can use your phone. And then, see, I did this for a reason. What's her name? I told you they're gonna tell you, Ruth, when you Google it, because I knew you was gonna do that. You gotta dig deeper. So the reason I told you that, sometimes somebody gonna give you research and you look it up. Just because it's on Google, it don't always mean it's facts. You always have to look deeper. You have to dig deeper than what they just gonna tell you on the internet. All right, so let's see. Nope. All right, I got $5. As I'm walking to the interview, I seen the doors close. The doors closed, that represented all the people that told me I would never be a flight attendant, that told me I would not reach my goals. Orlando, you failed 14 different times. You short, you black, you ugly, you can't do it. But I kicked that door down. I walked right through it. Next thing is when they told me to go up there and tell them why I would be the best flight attendant. This time, I wasn't looking down. I wasn't sad. I went up there with a smile on my face. I had the posture of a champion. I told them, I looked them in their eyes, I will be the best. I've been studying, I've been doing all the hard work, all this blood, sweat, and tears. I will be the best in there. And I finally got hired as becoming a flight attendant. And I'm telling you guys that story because there's gonna be things in your life. There's gonna be people that tell you can't do it. There's gonna be your family members that's not gonna believe in you. But it don't matter if it's one of the teachers, whether it's your cousin, your grandma, whether it's me, somebody will believe in you and you can achieve those goals. So appreciate y'all, and later I'll probably have some more prizes for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
How many what? All right, it usually changes because for example, I'm based in Houston. So I live in Inkster. Well, I'm from Inkster. I'm based in Houston where I literally, all my flights start and end in Houston. So a regular day, I would go from Houston to Denver, Denver back to Houston, Houston to Chicago. Now I finished in Chicago. So it can be 3, it can be 1, it can be 2. Come on. All right, my original goal was to become a flight attendant for 5 years. I wanted to travel, I wanted to do it, get in and get out. Because everybody always tell you, you will have the lifestyle, the fun lifestyle, become a flight attendant, but you won't become rich. Me, I want to become rich. So once 5 years approached, I started thinking of different ways to make money. So I ended up starting a transportation trucking business where I can use my flight benefits to go pick up trucks and drive around and then use my flight benefits to travel back. So I end up staying in the job because I get flight benefits. Truck driving is one of the smartest things because I like to tell people, because where I come from in Inkster, everybody I know didn't go to college to get a degree, but all of us want to know how to make some money. So I put people up on game. There's ways you can start making money without always going to school. As long as you keep your record good and you know how to drive, you can become a truck driver making $50,000 your first year. And in a truck driving school, they will pay for it because it's a lack of it. They need so many of it. Any other questions?
How did you find out that Black Independent Woman was the first one to be a flight attendant if there wasn't?
Doing research, you dig deeper because the first person, because everybody, they celebrate, like for example, we all know about Martin Luther King. When is Martin Luther King's birthday?
January 15th. No, 15th.
Oh yeah. All right.
15th.
You got it, January 15th.
January 15th.
Now, when is Malcolm X's birthday? Nope. See, none of y'all know his birthday. So even though both brothers was positive and did a lot of things, come on. So it don't matter what they have in front. You always got to dig deeper and learn and do your own research. Because especially when you're going to speak to somebody or tell somebody or have a debate, you got to know your facts. So it's just all about digging deeper. Because when I did the research, I seen like 5 articles about the roof lady, then a little one about somebody else. And once I seen the time frame, she was actually the first. But some probably wouldn't notice it since she was from Africa. But it's the same difference.